Hi, my name is Kylie Valenta. I'm here with the Javelina Broadcast Network, and we're at Soulful Creations at the JSEC, celebrating Black History Month and the artists of the school. There's lots of good food and lots of good people, so let's go do it. And how do you think the fight for racial justice today connects to the legacies of the past movements like the Civil Rights Movement and Black Power?
Racism is a universal disparity. Racial injustice is a continuation of ignorance and an unwillingness to change. What generation needs to realize is that if you don't recognize the past, one will not be able to identify it when it resurfaces again. It diminishes, but it never dissipates. As long as you have human beings with diversities and what I consider to be an unfair assessments of other individuals, you're going to have that division in terms of racism and social justice. With injustice comes power. With social justice becomes an equal opportunity for all races of all levels to have an equal and a just assessment of what life is all about, which I think is necessary, especially in the United States of America.
Why do you think that some people feel uncomfortable talking about race or Black history, and what can college campuses do to make a more comfortable environment?
So people feel uncomfortable talking about race or history because it makes them accept their wrongdoings and the sins of their grandparents and parents, and because when you go back to like the civil rights era, we had segregation. We have people that were alive during segregation walking and breathing right now. We have people that spat on young Black kids because they wanted to just go to school or sit on a bus, and those people have grandkids today, they have kids today walking alive. So it makes people scared because you're going to look at your grandmom or granddad a different way when you kind of know what they were doing back in those days. And I think schools could do a better effort by including like changing the academic curriculum, including Black history in the academic curriculum, creating like support groups so people could talk about things that are on their mind, things like Black history, and also like supporting like Black institutions. Like for example, I am a program chair in the school's National Society of Black Engineers, NSB, and we push for things like this, like for people of color to like progress socially, advance advance like academically and like professionally. So this is something like I believe like the school could really get behind us in.
This has been Kylie Valenta. If you like videos like these, make sure to like and subscribe to the Javelina Media Experience.